What is up, guys? Welcome to a new series I'm going to do, and I'm going to call Smash 101. I've been getting a lot of requests and a lot of comments about like techniques and tactics, like what I should be doing differently and things like that. So I decided to open up the field to for you guys to send me replays. If you guys send me replays, I can comment over. I can kind of tell you what maybe what something you did wrong or something you were having trouble with. I'm not a professional in any means of the imagination, but sometimes it's good to get a different perspective, and you can kind of see what you did wrong if you have any questions or if you're kind of getting frustrated with your character. But right now we're going to look at a replay that a subscriber of mine sent me. You can send me some at my Nintendo ID. It's going to be on the screen right now. And let's see. I guess I'll go over the instructions to send me stuff after I do this. So let's just get into this right now. So he's going to be Greninja. He's going up against a Mars. So we might watch this like one or two times. First time, just kind of let it play through, and I'll just like quickly get my thoughts. And the second time, I'll kind of pause and then comment over something specific. But so let's see. We got a 4 glory match, and let's check it out. So we're just going to watch this all the way through. We're not going to pause or anything. I'm just kind of going to give my quick thoughts on what I see. So he's Greninja. I kind of know a little bit of Greninja, so let's see. Okay. Okay, so good pressure. Okay, yeah, you did the water shuriken too much. Should have just done it once. Okay. A little bit of rolling. Yeah, you're going for grabs a lot. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you're going for grabs a hell of a lot. Down there is very unsafe. Yeah, you should be aggressive with him. He's off the edge. Be aggressive with him. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you gotta know how to tech. Let's see. Yeah, rolling into someone's not the best idea, but I do it too, so it's a habit of mine. Okay. Oh, that was almost a broken shield. Yeah, you're flying toward him, like you're falling toward him. You should probably not do that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you gotta know how to tech. You gotta practice that, definitely. Oh, almost. Okay, good. Now go off. Yeah, you should go off the edge. Go off the edge. You should definitely. Mark is very gimpable. You could have done like a back air and got a stage spike. Yeah, you're falling toward him. Okay. Nice, nice. Very good option to roll and then do the down smash. Good. Up throw. Okay. Usually up throw you can do like a down up tilt. Get a combo off that. Careful. Oh, that was risky. Yeah, don't roll toward him. Be defensive when you're on the ground like that. Always choose the best option. Nope, grab him. Yeah, you grab him or dash. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Dead? Oh, very risky. Yeah, get up neutrally. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Definitely some things I've noticed. So, Greninja's not an easy character to use. That's just number one. He's definitely not a character. I kind of see myself in your Greninja. Like, when I was first using Greninja, I didn't really know how to approach. That was like the hardest part for me. I would do grabs like consistently, and I would miss. And I was doing a lot of the stuff you were doing, so don't be discouraged by that. Um, so let's see, you were definitely going for grabs a lot, and you had a hard time approaching him. You should definitely try his forward air, the short hop forward air that I've highlighted in some videos. Just short hopping. You have to learn how to short hop with the Greninja with this character. Um, it's not an easy thing to do, but with practice, it's deadly. It's very good because you can approach with a short hop forward air, and you'll be the one who has the power over it. But I see some couple things. When you would get hit off the stage, you would do your double jump immediately. Your double jump in this game is like your lifeline, pretty much. Your lifeboat. You don't want to use it right away. You want to use it when it's the best moment you can. And you were kind of falling toward the opponent, so he could have easily punished you, which he did a couple of times. But you kind of want to be very defensive. You don't want to be too obvious where your trajectory is going. So if you're falling toward him, like to the right, that's kind of an obvious way to approach it. You kind of want to maybe fall neutrally, fall straight, don't do anything at all, and then maybe do left to right, kind of change it up like that so you're not as predictable. So definitely save your double jump. You could have when you were getting hit off the stage, at the top, you could have just fallen and just done the recovery to kind of grab the edge. Down there with Greninja is very unsafe. That's probably the last move you want to do with him. Probably. And you don't want to do neutral off the stage, which I've highlighted myself because I killed myself a lot. But those are just a couple things I've noticed. We're going to watch it again. So I can kind of pause and just see something real quick, and I can kind of comment on it. But all right, let's see. 2, 1, go! Okay. Okay. So right now you're doing his Shoryuken. Charging it at that distance where he is definitely not a good idea. Usually you want to charge it when you're at a higher distance, because rolling is pretty hard to punish in this game, as crazy as that sounds, because right now he rolled, and now his hitbox is open, so he could roll again and go right behind you because you're charging it, and it takes a little bit for that move to go. So he could definitely roll right after this and punish you, which I think he's going to do. So with his water stars, I would definitely recommend doing just the star itself because it has good distance and it's a good pressure tool. Using the fully charged one is definitely best for off the stage when you're kind of at the edge and they're trying to recover. But if you see that, because this is a habit that I had, I would usually just charge the star all the way and hope it hits. I pray it hits, but most of the time it doesn't. So if you're off the stage and he's at your line of sight, so if he's you're standing and then he's right in front of you in the distance, let go of it. You don't have to always fully charge it. It'll hit them, they'll be farther away, and then you can follow up with push them with the hydro pump or do a forward air or stage spike with the back air or something like that. So that's something I definitely recommend with the star. Try using it once. Don't even charge it, just press it and do it because it has good distance and it's a good pressure tool. So that's just something real quick. Yeah, so he could punish you. Yeah, a lot of grabs. Okay, see, that was a good ninja star right there. Yeah, I would recommend. Usually, I had a hard time with that, like I said before. But usually, when with something with Greninja, I've been doing myself is that I have been kind of doing what I'm telling you not to do, kind of, which is use a lot of ninja stars. Not even fully charged, but just doing that move in general. So sometimes I would tell myself during a match, I need to kind of get rid of that habit. So I would tell myself in this match, I'm not gonna do ninja star at all. I'm not gonna do that move at all. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist, and I'm just gonna use the character using every other move except that ninja star. It kind of trains you to play a different way so you're not always spamming that move that you have a trouble. So you want to kind of think like, what move am I doing that I'm being punished for? In this instance, your ninja stars. A lot of these ninja stars you're getting punished. A lot of your grabs you're getting punished. So maybe I would recommend, it's kind of a crazy thing to say, like don't do like a run up and grab. At least for like maybe for your next couple matches, kind of practice that. Don't do run up and grab because you're doing that a lot and you're getting punished for it. What I would say is try to focus only on grabs if they are like next to you. If you shield and they're right next to you, you can go for a grab then, obviously. That's a good tactic. That's a good way to like use a grab but not get rid of that move in general. You know what I mean? But that's something I've been kind of doing myself as a player. So I'm like training myself not to do the same thing over and over. So maybe try that with the run up and grabs. You're doing that a lot. Maybe do that with the ninja star as well if you want to practice that, if you feel like you're getting punished too much for that. But let's see. Yeah, down air. Don't do down air to recover this stage. What you want to do is, in that instance, you could do like a neutral A and then press down right away. So if you don't understand fast falling is kind of like double tapping the stick and you fall faster. You'll see like a little star that kind of indicates that you're fast falling. So try to fast fall and then do neutral A. That covers a lot of distance. You kind of get to the ground quickly. Or just kind of like, ease your way to the stage. Don't do down there like, that predictability, because he wasn't even under you. If he was under you and he was shielding, then maybe do it, but only not that high. Maybe like at half stage height. So it's not so it's a little bit quicker and they're taken aback by it a little bit. But down air is probably the last move you should do for stage spiking, especially because that move does spike, but it's so risky that I wouldn't recommend doing it. So kind of judge when you're gonna do it. The down air, because it's not really a good move to recover to the stage. Okay, yeah, so that whiffed. Okay, yeah, rolling toward your opponent is never a good idea. That's a habit I have, but I see you're rolling a lot, and you're rolling. He's not even rolling himself. He's just kind of standing there, and you're rolling to him. That's like an easy punish if he was able to do it. So try not to do it. Try to roll really only like away from the opponent. Try to use it maybe as like a defensive tool, because that's something I have to practice as well. I kind of tend to do that sometimes where I don't want to roll, where I'm at the edge of the stage and I roll to them. So I get up from the edge and he's like next to me and I'll roll to him, and usually the punish move like a down smash or forward smash or whatever. But try to do that with rolling. Don't be too predictable with rolling, because rolling it's a little hard to punish, but it can be predictable and it can be read by good opponents. Up air. Okay. With Greninja's up air, I know the up air kills at like 150. So it could either be two ways. You could either save the up air completely until that time is when your opponent has like 150%, and then it'll be fresh. What I mean by that is that usually in this game, will become stale. So if you keep doing up throw, it's not going to kill 150. It might kill like 170 or 180 or something. So keeping a move, like especially with smash attacks, keeping your smash attack until you want the kill, because that's what you want. You want the kill with a smash attack. That's pretty much, it's like a finishing move. It's not really good. It is good for getting damage, but in essence, that's what you want your smash attack to do. You want your smash attack to kill. So that is that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, rolling to him. Good dash attack. Okay, nice attempt with the forward air. Okay. Oh, that was close. Down air. Yeah. So you're falling toward him. Careful. Yep. Yeah, so right now I would, exactly. I would do what you're doing. He's kind of like just throwing smash attacks, not without rhyme or reason, kind of like throw the ninja star, bother him a little bit, make him come to you, and then you can like punish, see fit. That was a good grab. Okay. Okay, yeah. jumping toward him, you could have, yeah, all right. Kind of talked about it a little bit. Yeah, go for the forward air. Forward air is really good with the Greninja. Your Shadow Sneak. Try not to do your Shadow Sneak standing because it's kind of obvious. It's obvious in two sense of the words. It's obvious because he kind of does like a slide, a little animation where he slides and then the shadow comes out. That's kind of like an easy visual indication for the opponent to be like, oh, I'm doing Shadow Sneak. Yeah, two, obviously the shadow is really easily seen in stages like this. So Greninja, I could definitely see counter picks like Battlefield and Battlefield at night and like places like Omega, Norfair. Good counter picks for Greninja because you can't really see the shadow at nighttime at Battlefield. You can't really see it at Norfair. So this is more tourney talk, but like counter picking for Greninja's shadow is definitely good. But with his shadow, I would definitely try to like jump and then do the Shadow Sneak. So you press the jump button and then you do Shadow Sneak. It will follow. So the camera will kind of go up toward your jump because he jumps so high. It won't really look at the shadow, and your opponent will probably be looking at you. So you wouldn't, your shadow won't be visible to them. So I would recommend trying to do that. You could even like let go of it in the air, like as a offensive tool. But this is more like advanced talk, but just kind of like an idea with Shadow Sneak because from experience, I've been a little obvious with the Shadow Sneak myself. So this is the kind of things I'm picking up. Yeah, right now you should be definitely going after him. Like right there, you could have like ran off, done a back air, run off the stage, done a back air, and gimped them. Marth, Falcon, Ganon are easily gimpable, so definitely be aggressive with them off the stage. Okay, yeah, that was dangerous. Definitely use his tilts more. I don't see you doing tilts too much. I see you going for smashes. Tilts are just as... I would say tilts are more important than smash attacks because they can rack up your damage and they can kind of keep you at the distance where you're not going to be punished. So definitely try his tilts. Like there you could have... Instead of this forward smash you're doing right here, you could have done like a tilt. Like a forward tilt. And you would have been safer. And then, he's rolling right now. You could have done like the tilt back behind you. You would have been less left open because right now I think he's going to punish you. Yeah, exactly. He's going to punish you. Okay, good recovery. Okay, good kill. Okay, yeah. Okay. Whoa, that was close. Good counter tap, but definitely not something you want to do. Yeah, don't roll toward him. Yeah. Get up neutrally or get up behind them. Always roll away from where they are. Don't roll toward them because they could definitely punish you. Okay, that was good neutral A. Yeah, you can definitely use this shadow too as well to recover. So if you're getting off the stage, do his shadow because they can't see it at all. But you can use it to get it's like a good side B recover. Like most people have side Bs that help them recover, like Luigi, Mario. Greninja falls in that category as well. So you could do the teleport and then but save your double jump. So I recommend definitely doing the shadow first, doing a double jump, and then doing your Hydro Pump if you need to. Because it's a pretty good offensive tool as well as defensive with getting back on the stage. Okay, there you could have like ran up and grabbed them. Like definitely run up and grab when you know it's gonna hit. Like right there, he was landing. You could have run up and grabbed him because his grab has definitely good range. So don't just try to run up and grab, randomly. Kind of like do it like, oh, I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna do a dash or a grab or a short hop forward or something like that. Okay. Yeah, so when you shielded that, when you hear that ping, that means, you might know this, but just to reiterate, when you hear that little ping when you shield, that means you can attack right away. So when you were shielding, you could have pressed the C stick to the right and hit him. I don't know if you use C stick, but the C stick is definitely a great thing for smash attacks. So setting it to have smash attacks is really good, because in that instance you were shielding, you could have just tapped the C stick to the right and automatically punished them. You could have done a tilt, but I think a smash attack would have been a better punish, because I forget what percentage it is, but that's just something to keep in mind. If you hear that ping, definitely keep your C stick in mind for a punish. Okay, there you could run right now. You could run up and grab him, or you could dash stack. Dash attack, and then I would follow it up. You could follow up dash attack with forward air. But it's just learning more of like Greninja's combos and stuff, which, you know, I might get to one day. I definitely want to do tutorial videos, but you could have jumped out and do forward air. Try to be aggressive. Try to change up your playstyle a little bit, because right now you seem to be a little more defensive. But you definitely could have like right now he's using his double jump, so he's vulnerable. Obviously you have to watch out for the counter, but he's very, very vulnerable right now. Okay. 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 Yeah, sometimes you can throw the Shoryuken for like spacing to just kind of like get off me a little bit, but you have to remember to be at the good location or a good position. Okay, yeah, so right there you use the double jump, and then now you're using the Hydro Pump to get back on the stage very unsafely. If it was definitely a different player, they could definitely predict that you're always... I don't think you've done the Hydro Pump from when you were like up toward the stage, toward the edge. You've always gone right to the stage. You've only gone for the edge when you were like recovering low, which is good. But a different player might pick up on that and definitely like wait for you to recover and then punish you. So definitely try to go for the ledge. In this instance, you are safe. Well, not really, but in that instance, you were safe. But normally, people will pick up on that and punish you. Okay, get up neutral, good. Okay. Yeah, so he rolled, so you can kind of, with him, you could have kind of like predicted the roll. If an opponent is rolling a lot, you got punish it with down smash. You just have to wait till like the right moment to find the punish. But down smash is great for punishing rolls. For the most part, it is hard to time, but it's one of your better options to punish rolling. Okay, but that is it for this one replay. So if you guys want me to look over your replays and kind of comment on what you guys did, I'm more than happy to do that. My Nintendo ID is I_am_Adrew. Wait, I_am_Adrew. It'll be on the screen right now again. But I would ask, there is an option right there where it says online to kind of give a comment. I would ask you guys to put your YouTube name there, so I can kind of see who you are, because this guy is named Striker online, but his YouTube name is a little different. So it can kind of give you the credit, so I know who's exactly sending me the clip. So that definitely would help me out if you put your name where online is as the comment, so I can know who is sending it to me. Aside that, just send it to my ID, and I think that's pretty much it. I'm more than happy to help you guys out with anything you're having trouble with. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll see what the response is, but I definitely want to keep this series up because I like helping other Smash players who are getting frustrated with the game. So that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Peace out.